What's going on, everybody? It's the Bull Show, aka Aidan, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to provide a quick update based on Lonzo Ball, and I guess the injury update around Lonzo Ball, and I guess the concerns around the Chicago Bulls that do seem to be a big issue heading into next season as well. It's a very upsetting time if you're a Lonzo Ball fan, if you're a Chicago Bulls fan as well, but at the end of the day, these injuries do need to be talked about, and these updates need to be mentioned as well. So before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Bull Show, turn notifications on, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about Lonzo Ball. Will he be available next year for the Chicago Bulls? I guess for the beginning, of course. And why are the concerns so, I guess, top priority for the Chicago Bulls right now? Why is this news really upsetting to hear when it comes to Lonzo Ball? So basically, to provide that update, this video is not going to be too long, by the way. There is serious concern around the Chicago Bulls front office about Lonzo Ball's knee and how it's not really getting any better from the point where he recovered, tried to come back, obviously couldn't come back from the NBA playoffs. Until now, that knee has simply not got better. At one point in this season, again, towards the NBA playoffs, at the end of the NBA playoffs, we were providing updates how I was going to go see a specialist and stuff like that. At one point, I was angry about this situation because at that point, we didn't really know much. We probably still don't know that much, in my opinion, even until now. But we simply didn't know enough about Lonzo Ball's injury. And it was frustrating to see how no one could really tell me personally what was wrong with Lonzo Ball. But that anger has now come to concern because, again, when the Bulls front office is concerned, that instantly makes me concerned because they're the guys that will have to deal with Lonzo Ball every single day. They're the guys that are trying to help him, again, try and maybe recommend specialists to go to. Obviously, again, trying to make him become better for next year. They're not doctors or anything like that, but they're the ones that are trying to help as well. The front office will be trying to help Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is obviously going to be trying very hard to come back in the NBA and play a full healthy year. And unfortunately, one way or another, if they're really concerned about Lonzo Ball's knee, that instantly makes me even more concerned about Lonzo Ball's knee. What's really happening with that knee and why every time he does try to ramp it up, which again is the quote that's out there, every time he tries to ramp it up, it doesn't work. It's not getting any better. And again, I'm just kind of upset. I'm not angry. At the end of the day, it's not Lonzo Ball's fault he got hurt. It's stuff happens. It's sports. Everybody gets hurt in sports at one stage or another. And it's very upsetting, but it does happen. So again, I'm not angry with Lonzo Ball. I am relatively upset about the whole situation. And I'm genuinely concerned about Lonzo Ball. I'm genuinely concerned about how this impacts him long term. I'm genuinely concerned about his physical ability to play a whole season. I'm genuinely concerned that his knee may potentially set him back from being the player that we think he can be. All these things are general concerns that I have about Lonzo Ball. And it may be sounding silly now, but again, look at players when they do have knee pain like they do already. How does that affect, I guess, those types of players? And you've seen it already. The Bulls have experienced stuff like this already. Again, I don't think it's to that extent, but you just never know. And these knee injuries do need to find ways to get better. And it could take a lot longer, in my opinion, than we first anticipated for Lonzo Ball's knee to recover. He got his surgery, I think his first surgery done in January or February at that point. And he was supposed to come back in late March, early April. And it's now May, close to June, and we're still saying Lonzo Ball is not getting better. And there's still talks that Lonzo Ball might not be able to play a full 82-game season just because of how this knee injury is affecting him now, which, again, it's upsetting in every sense of the word. That's the update for the Chicago Bulls. Major concern about Lonzo Ball's knee. The Bulls are concerned, AK is concerned, the front office are concerned, and that will make the Bulls fans concerned. That will make Lonzo Ball fans concerned. Everybody will be concerned about Lonzo Ball right now. And his health is the biggest problem. His health is the biggest, I guess, the most important thing out this. It's not necessarily just about Bulls basketball here. Again, it does mean a lot to Bulls fans, and Bulls fans will instantly think about how this affects the Chicago Bulls, and I can understand that. But obviously, this will affect Lonzo Ball as well. This will affect him mentally, how he'll continue to be frustrated that everything that he tries isn't working, and how he just can't seem to get right and back to 100% ready to go. That will affect Lonzo Ball mentally. Obviously, it affects him physically because he's going to have to go through a lot of strenuous activities just to get to nowhere, in my opinion. I feel like that's what's happening. He's going through a lot of strenuous activities and he's getting nowhere in terms of recovery. That will obviously affect Lonzo Ball as well. So I'm saying get well soon to Lonzo Ball first and foremost. And obviously when it comes to the Bulls-related, I guess, discussions, with Lonzo Ball out of the picture, if he is out of the picture, like we saw at the end of the season, we saw exactly what's going to happen. So I think that the Chicago Bulls might need to look at, I'm not saying trading Lonzo Ball or anything like that. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But I do think, again, maybe we can see Io develop into that point guard. Maybe the Bulls start to develop Io into that point guard for the future. And see maybe if Lonzo Ball just can't stay healthy for the entire time that is with the Chicago Bulls, we have someone in Io that can take over that spot for a little bit. And also, when it comes to Lonzo Ball, the fact of the matter is we're going to miss him. Even if Io steps up, even if we have Kobe White develop into an unbelievable six-man type player and a point guard for the Chicago Bulls, we will miss Lonzo Ball. We will miss his 42% from the three-point line. We will miss his transition play. We will miss all these things that I don't think many guys can provide on this Chicago Bulls team. But we got to look at the future as well as a Bulls team. And I want Lonzo Ball to be part of this future. I want Lonzo Ball to be healthy. But again, it does come down to, I guess, can he be that healthy? We'll have more updates down the line as well. It's not just going to be over and done with Lonzo Ball. But it's a very concerning time, and I do feel that concern. I hope next season he'll be ready to go from the beginning. That's my guess, first of all. I believe Lonzo Ball will be ready by the beginning of the season. And I hope he is. And I hope he's 100% as well. Not 50%, 70%, 80%, but he's still going to play through it. I hope he's 100% as well, because I will feel very nervous about Lonzo Ball in the future as well. These things can make a long-term effect on players. And I'm just hoping that we see the best out of Lonzo Ball. I'm hoping the best news will come out very soon, that he is ramping it up and there's no pain, or that there's a specialist that found what's necessarily impacting, I guess, the core of his pain and can fix it and stuff like that. But I just personally don't know. I'm kind of stuttering on my own words. I don't really have much else to say. I feel like it's the same story with Lonzo Ball, but every single day that we see the same things about Lonzo Ball is a day that gets more concerning about him. So I'm hoping that next update for Lonzo Ball is a positive one. But if it isn't, then we're going to get more concerned as Bulls fans, and that's what I don't want to see. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in another Chicago Bulls video, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for, I guess, the downer video. It is what it is. It's injuries. No one wants to talk about injuries or concerns. We want players to be healthy. We want the best teams to versus the best teams in the NBA. It's as simple as that. And the best version of the Chicago Bulls, no matter how well we develop overall, how the players develop overall, the best version of the Chicago Bulls is with Lonzo Ball in the team. We said it at the beginning of the year when we signed him. He's the answer to the point guard position. We said it last year when we were linked to him. He's the answer to the point guard position. Even when he's not utilized correctly, he's still the answer, in my opinion, to the point guard position for this team. Defensively and offensively, I think he can get it done in both ways. And we're going to need Lonzo Ball next year, in my opinion. And let's just hope that's what we're going to get. Have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned for more. Take care.